Hey guys, Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys. I'm back with another Tokyo Revengers episode review for you guys. And what an interesting episode. I guess we get introduced to the main antagonist of this, I guess, this season and everything. But yeah, again, I'm intrigued to see where Tokyo Revengers goes. Now, I understand in the grand scheme of this Tokyo Revengers community, not a lot of people like the story. I heard not a lot of people like the ending to the series. Don't spoil it for me because I'm anime only, and I don't know if this series will continue on and get like full adaptations, a full adaptation to get to that said ending point of the series for the anime. But I still so far I'm interested to see where the story goes, and man, just getting introduced to the antagonist of the blood dragons, or what is it called? Geez Louise, it was the Black Dragons or something like that. I'm sorry, I didn't take any notes on these things. Black Dragon, yeah, Black Dragon. So I was right. Just seeing them, like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, and pretty much the episode, for the first half was kind of chill. Like, you had Takemichi and Hina hanging out with Hakkai and Hakkai's sister, and they're just doing some bowling and everything. I thought it was absolutely hilarious the fact that Takemichi, he got a little bit jealous because he thought Hakkai was trying to show off to Hina, or Hina was like, "Oh wow, he's doing really good at bowling," and Takemichi's like, "But am I not your boyfriend or something? Oh no, I gotta let my girl freaking I gotta show up this dude. I gotta make sure that my girl does not fall for this guy." But you can kind of see that Hakkai and Takemichi, they have a nice, like, cool, fun type of relationship where it's like, okay, how does he end up becoming the person he is in the future, where he ends up like killing Black Dragon's leader to be the new leader of Black Dragon? Like, how does he get to that point to do that, to do all that? Because the dude seems like, honestly, a kind of chill type of guy. Like, he really does. And his sister's hot, but his sister also seems chill too. They seem like nice, good friends for Takemichi and Hina to hang out with, and just go do typical high school things, and that's just hang out with your friends and just have some fun memories and some fun times and everything. And then you get to the back half of the episode. The episode is completely flipped over, and that's when we're introduced to our antagonist. And even then, you see that Black Dragon, compared to the other antagonists we saw in the last season, from my knowledge, Black Dragon, their people seem absolutely insane. They seem absolutely insane just from the standpoint, you get in their way, they will mess you up, hell, they will probably kill you. And it was crazy because when they realized, oh, Takemichi, you're the first division captain of Tomon, it's like, they're like, what the hell are you doing on this trip, and why the heck are you friends with? And they asked Hakkai, like, why the hell are you friends with a dude from Tomon, and a rival gang, pretty much? And it's absolutely just insane to see what's happening. And then next thing you know, we get introduced to Taiju, I believe his name was called. Yeah, Taiju, the older brother of Hakkai, and this guy was threatening as hell. And to me, it's not the fact that I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe the fact that it's because this guy is just big and he's strong, and oh, this is a guy you don't want to F with. And we see how Takemichi, he gets his butt kicked in this week's episode, which is actually pretty interesting. I'm sorry, but I have to just say this. Takemichi's gonna have to learn how to fight. Like, this man is literally in enemy territory with his girlfriend Hina. And I'm like, bro, you can't even defend yourself. You can't fight back, and you can't defend your girl. You're the one who's getting. He's pretty much for the first two seasons so far to the point in the second season, I've seen Takemichi just be a punching bag. I think the guy, especially for the fact that since he is a legit captain in, Mikey's group for Tomon, you gotta be freaking, you gotta have some like, you gotta have in a way, you gotta have a background in terms of fighting. You gotta have some, you gotta have some knowledge of getting into a fight, because I'm sorry, to me, I just don't like the fact that Takemichi gets beat up all the time, because it's like, okay, I understand you're the main character, but how am I gonna resonate with you as a main character if I'm always seeing you get your ass whooped, pretty much? Um, but you know, that's kind of the thing. I'm like, I wonder if Takamichi's gonna go through some sort of arc this season where maybe he's gonna get a little bit, you know, beefier. He's gonna bulk up a bit, and he's gonna learn how to fight a little bit better. Because if that's the case, I don't know how the hell he's gonna take down Taiju, because that guy's a monster. And the fact that only one clothesline dang near takes Takemichi out, just from the fact that he could barely breathe after one clothesline. It's like, oh, this guy's crazy. And then you get the cliffhanger of the episode of the fact that Taiju's trying to make his brother kill Takemichi because he doesn't like the fact, he's like, why the hell are you friends with a guy from a rival gang, pretty much. And then two, you also could see, even Takemichi makes a mention, you can also see how Black Dragons, you know, the other dudes in Black Dragon, they're all rowdy and everything, and they were like, you need to freaking get out of here or you're gonna get killed and things like that. And next thing you know, Taiju shows up. They're like, they're quiet as can be, and they're just like, oh, okay. So you can tell these dudes up in here, Taiju, he's a guy that's respected. And again, like I said, this is the dude that apparently freaking, and again, he's the temp leader of Black Dragon. And apparently, you know, we know that Hakkai, he ends up killing the leader of Black Dragon. And the fact that is, well, then dang, that means he's gonna kill his own brother, his own flesh and blood. Jeez Louise. Now listen, this we've seen from the first season alone, you know, how dark the story can get and a crazy plot twist that can happen, you know, and everything. We know, you know, for example, the Mikey's brother death. Fun fact, my co-host, the Red Wolf, actually had to remind me about that off screen. But you know, that's kind of the thing there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna be happening in next week's episode of Tokyo Revengers. Hina and Takemichi, they're not in a good spot, you know, and then obviously Hakkai, you know, he's like practically up against the wall with his brother, because his brother's like, I want you to beat him to death, Takemichi to death, pretty much. Now I don't think Hakkai will do that, but who freaking knows? But I feel like if he doesn't do that, Hakkai is gonna get his, you know what, beat probably, or he's probably gonna be the one that's almost gonna be beat half near to death by his older brother. So yeah, we got a pretty threatening villain in Taiju, and this guy's no joke. I probably would not want to meet this guy in a dark alley. But anyways, I thought it was a solid episode of Tokyo Revengers. I can't wait for more content we get from Tokyo Revengers and things like that. But if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Tokyo Revengers, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Tokyo Revengers content or any other anime content from Winter of Anime 2023 upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a good rest of your day. Peace.